Hello and welcome to today's Pick a Card reading. Welcome back to you returning subscribers. Thank you for showing your support and for being open to receive the messages that are intended for you. And if you're new to my channel, happy to have you here. Welcome, welcome. Today we are going to be doing a positive pick a card, going to get insight on good news that is arriving soon for you. And I am just clearing the 6 decks that we'll be using for this reading for you today. If you're new to my channel and we haven't met yet, my name is Jody. I'm an intuitive mentor and channel, which means it's my job to listen to spirit and to provide the divine messages that are coming through for you. You can find out all about me and my services anytime at thespiritexperience.com. So I'm just going to remove the Kawai Tarot from this initial pull here, as well as the Prism Day deck, if it would like to come. There we go. And the Crystal Unicorn Mini Tarot there, which we'll be using all of those during your reading. But we're going to pick together 3 piles. We'll start here with the guidance from the goddesses. This is the Goddess Guidance Oracle cards. And we are tapping in here to see which kind of goddess might be delivering a message for you with good news. Ooh, pile 1, this one wants to come. Pile number 2, and here? No, here. Okay. Group 3, pile 3. Okay, and then we've got the Daily Rituals Oracle that we're going to choose from as well. So you just want to be asking your intuition, see which cards, which pile is calling to you to give you some good news that's going to be arriving soon for you. So there you go, group 1. I am going to add a prayer card to that for you in just a second. We'll just get pile 2 here. Group 2. And, whoop. Yeah, I know, they're like that one. Top card there for pile 3, group 3. Try to set these up best I can for you so you can take a good look. And lastly, I am going to close my eyes here for this Namaste Blessings and Divination cards. I call them prayer cards. Just a quick reminder as I am doing that. Yeah, okay. Ooh, beautiful card for you. Group 1. Just a quick reminder that this is a collective reading, not an individual reading. So as you're listening to your reading, you just want to be paying attention to the divine nuggets that are coming through for you. Okay, group 2, take those divine nuggets and then leave the rest. And finally, group number 3. Love to shuffle kind of blindly. It's quite fun. I just don't want to be able to use my visual to choose the cards. Okay, and finally, group 3, pile 3, there's your prayer card. All right, again, trust your intuition. Ask yourself which group, which pile, which cards are going to give me the good news that is arriving soon for me. And once you've made your selection, you can head down to the timestamps to head straight to your reading. Hello, group 1, and welcome to your reading today. We are going to be receiving insight on some good news that's going to be arriving soon for you. If you're listening to this, then you chose the card pile all the way to the left, the first card pile with this beautiful Namaste card. I'm going to set this prayer, this blessing aside for you here, and we will take a look at it at the end of your reading. For now, we're going to take a look at first the goddess you chose, Sedna, infinite supply. You are supplied for today and all of your tomorrows. So whatever it is that you are hoping for, If you were worried, for instance, that something was going to run out, is what they're saying, then here is your sign, your symbol, your message that if you have already received good news, that's going to continue. An infinite supply of good news, of blessings is coming your way, group number 1. What a beautiful card. The whale may be an indicator for you because we have this beautiful whale in the water. Yeah, with the moon, they're saying there's an enchanting feeling to this card. It feels very connected. So I would be listening because oftentimes whales indicate how we communicate, right? And because this card is so purple, violet colored, to me, it feels like she's resting easy with magic just streaming in, an infinite supply of divine connection for today and all of your tomorrows. What an absolutely gorgeous energy for you, group 1. So yeah, an infinite supply of good news perhaps arriving soon and then continuing. Love that. It doesn't run out. They just said it doesn't run out. I'm going to take a look at your daily rituals oracle too as well. Connection. Oh my goodness. Yes, again, the star, the moon, the sun. I nurture and nourish the connections that fill my cup. So this is about your divine connection and understanding that that's going to continue. Your inner connection, they just said. We have an 8 here, which is the strength card. So the connections that make you feel strong, that make you feel powerful, that make you feel loved, including your inner strength and your inner power, and those that you love. This feels like such a wonderful card as well. So it may be some good news around the people that you know, the loving connections that you have, okay? And we will get more information on that for you in just a minute. I am going to choose, before we fully get into your reading, 3 cards from the Prism Day deck to save till the end for a little extra bit of guidance. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, yes. Here with your prayer card. And we'll check that out as we close out the reading in a bit. For now, we're going to get a little more information on this infinite supply that you have for you, group number 1. Whoa! This card was turned in this deck. Just gonna check. Did I? No, they want this. Wow, that's interesting. So the moon card turned upright. They want me to keep it for you. It was turned upright in that deck for a reason, group 1. And as you can see, we've got another indication. So I really feel, because the moon is connected to, of course, your intuition, maybe some fears that you might be having. So if you're nervous about something, group number 1, if you've been worried or fearful, don't worry. I know that's easier said than done sometimes, but they're telling you there's an infinite supply. And this is so interesting how she has this depicted, is this magical connection with the moon and then the sun card here. I mean, it's not the sun card, but it's shining and it looks like the sun to me. So the intuitive hits that you're getting, the good news that's arriving through your connection, okay? Because again, this is so connected to crown chakra, through your intuitive connection is not going to end. So if you haven't been connecting with like your spirit team, with your crossed over loved ones, there's some wonderful information that they're going to be supplying for you here. Wow, beautiful. Yes, and thank you. They're also talking about the good news may come around a significant time of the month for you. So part of the moon cycles, etc., or it might be connected to. You're going to have to take that as it lands for you. But for some of you, it will matter. You'll be getting good news coming around the next, new moon, full moon, because these are all kind of represented. Well, that's not. This moon is not. I would just pay attention to the moon cycles because the good news may be connected to the cycles of the moon. Of course, this is a timeless reading, so whenever you're meant to, do you want all of these? The ones that are showing the ones that are showing the face? Okay, so the Three of Swords here. I'm just listening to see. I'm asking for 3 cards here. Do you want all of these? I think they want all. We'll only be taking them upright anyway. Oh yeah, okay. Interesting. Yeah, they want all of them. Okay, perfect, which is so lovely. We'll go through these one by one for you here. Yes. All right, so we've got this Three of Swords here. And this tells me, you may have been disappointed in the past. You may have been worried about whether or not you're going to get good news or this is going to turn out well. But I feel like the storm clouds are parting. I know that it's raining here, but it feels like they're parting because we have not only the 10 of Cups, which is why before we looked at this, I wanted to see if they were going to if they wanted me to take that, because I am only asking for 3. However, this is a huge indication that things are going to be working out actually wonderful for you. If you have been disappointed about something in the past, it's leading you. It's almost like you had to have that disappointment or that heartbreak needed to happen to show you that you're actually being led to this beautiful, abundant, fulfilled place. Or see, everybody's happy and playing. This is a family card as well. So if there's been heartbreak around your family, you may be getting news about people wanting to come and visit or people coming together. This card is everyone's together in harmony and divine love. Sharing, caring is what they want me to say. Sharing and caring, okay? And just loving each other. Everybody's cup is filled. So it feels like these two are connected because they came like that, right? That this disappointment energy, you may be getting some good news. So if somebody disappointed you or if you felt disappointed in a certain situation, it's all going to be coming together here. And again, it may come around this moon energy. So I would pay attention to the moon cycles, or if there's been like a significant new moon or full moon that's really, you've really felt the energy of it more so, or you, for instance, have, like one of your signs is with the moon that's coming whenever you're watching this, I would just pay attention to that. I feel like they keep telling and indicating to me that the news will come in conjunction with the moon somehow. So it's not just about trusting your intuition, but the infinite supply is connected to the moon cycles. And then you have this wonderful page of pentacles here. So this is a new opportunity. This could be a work opportunity. This could be an investment opportunity. It may be, it feels like there's another unicorn here, that this unicorn is showing this beautiful pentacle to me. So this is someone that may be offering up something to you. As I said, pentacles often deal with money or finances. So if you've got a new financial opportunity coming, you may receive good news on it. If you've had a really great financial idea or some way to invest your money, or perhaps a new business or a new way to make money, this is a concrete energy. So yeah, or you might receive some really good news or insight on the new business that you just started or the new investment that you just made, etc. It's like if you've been putting your work especially towards it, and you've been desiring or wanting to have a new opportunity or a way to use your money, it looks like that's part of this wonderful good news that's coming in for you in infinite supply. So because this card is coupling the infinite supply card with Sedna, I feel like, yeah, it's like this is just the beginning of something wonderful as it concerns your finances. So not only is your heart going to be fulfilled, but you're going to have good news or a new opportunity. It feels like, again, it's a concrete opportunity. It's not like a new idea, right? It's not like a new idea or something that makes you really feel so emotionally stable or fulfilled. The new opportunity may make you feel that way, but the good news is around a physical, actual offer physical, actual opportunity that is coming. So good news around a way to use your money, the new business that you started. They're talking, for a few of you, this may concern your home or investing in your home. So maybe you're like waiting on a piece of furniture that you really wanted to come into stock, or you're waiting to have that bonus or that money to be able to purchase that, or what have you. And so you'll receive good news on that front, connected to that. Either way, as I said, this is a really concrete thing because we're in the sign of Earth here, the physical plane. And so you will be receiving, I almost want to cover this. They said don't cover it fully. It's like the rain is passing as it concerns your familial life, your family, and any close relationships that you may have had. The unity is coming. You may, again, receive good news that people are coming to visit or going to be coming together, or maybe you're planning something there. And also you've got a wonderful energy about an infinite supply on the back of this new concrete opportunity having to do with your finances. Woo! Okay, off to a wonderful start here for you. Group 1. Let's see what's connected to this connection card. Connected to this connection card, I'm using the Kawai Tarot here. Again, we're only pulling upright, which I love. When they go, nope, only upright today. Oh yes, 8 of Wands. 8 of Wands. This 8, and look at all the hearts. She used lollipop hearts here. So wonderful news around your loving connections that may be actually coming in pretty quick. So I know I said arriving soon in the title, and that's how I'm intending. And this is just indicating that, yep, it's going to be coming soon for you, very soon. The 8 of Wands is a quick moving manifestation card because we have the hearts here, and that's how she's depicted this actual card. And we're dealing with connection. This will be good news about somebody you love, or something that fills your heart with joy or excitement, that fills your cup, right? Connections that fill your cup. So again, it may be somebody that you know, somebody that you love, a friend, a close family member, etc. See if they're wanting me to say anything else. This is a really quick, accelerated energy. The 4 of Wands, excuse me. maybe that's what we're walking into. The 8 of Wands, quick manifestation of that wonderful news. So I would expect this very soon. I'm asking if they're going to give me a number, and they're like, it's already there. So within the next 8 days, 8 days? Yeah, days, 8 days. Wow, that's specific. That may not resonate for everyone, but if that's you, I would love you to leave me a comment and let me know what this wonderful, thank you, news. What? The 10, the Wheel of Fortune card. Okay, so yeah, real good news from the universe. And destiny. This is a turning point either in your relationship, okay, or it feels like it starts a new cycle of oncoming, infinite supply of really powerful, beautiful, connected energy, joyful energy. It's coming in quick, and this news that you're receiving is going to be a stroke of luck, really good news. You're going to be like, oh, okay, yes. You're going to feel like it's connected to your destiny, or whatever they tell you. You're just so happy for them, okay? Or they may be the one ushering it in or giving you a piece of information that's so amazing. Or maybe you're giving them the information. Either way, the universe is connected and acknowledging that this is a turning point either in this relationship or for you personally, group 1, that is such, yeah, I feel like it's like going to allow that to continue, that heart-centered connection to continue. That good news is coming, and boy, is it going to be amazing. Whatever has been going on, like if there's been bad cycles with one of the connections, you may be receiving really good news about either that person looking to forgive, or you may want to be forgiving of it. And it just moves into this whole, it's like it breaks that, what was happening in the past, it leaves it behind. Oh my God, group 1, doubling down on the 10 of Cups for you. And look at all those hearts. 10 cups filled with love. Yes. Oh my goodness. I can't even talk. Yeah, you got 2 10 of Cups here. An infinite supply of love is available and waiting for you to accept it. I hope that you will allow yourself to receive this now. Group number 1. The universe is involved. Your spirit team is involved. They want this beautiful, loving connection to continue. They want to bring you in something that's amazing, that's going to continue in the future. An infinite supply of love, infinite supply, where people are coming back together, being brought together in love, totally fulfilled. Oh my goodness, such lovely, beautiful energy for you. Like this pain is behind you, okay? However that's showing up for you. However it's resonating and however it's landing with you, group number one. I mean, I can't believe you got the 10 of Cups twice. I'm so happy and excited for you. Let's just say that. And because it's coming quick, they're indicating. So maybe the person that is involved in this does have something to do with this opportunity on the physical plane, but this is such a wonderful turn of events. It's a turning point. Things are going to be much more fulfilling for you and this person or the people that are close to you in the future. It's leading there, no doubt about it. The good news is going to bring people together. It's going to make you feel just, I keep wanting to just say loved, because we have so many hearts, right? So many hearts, just infinite love, an infinite supply of love. Yeah, they just said, like, it's okay for you to be happy. It's okay for you to be joyful about this. It's okay for you to be excited about this. I would expect the good news arriving soon here. Trust your intuition. And as I said, it might arrive by the light of the moon somehow. So a moon that you're connected to, or, you know, your moon sign is connected to. Okay. These three cards are just a little added bonus from Spirit to give us a little more confirmation or a little more insight about the good news that's coming. I don't know how much more good insight we could have. This is so beautiful. The Three of Hearts. Okay, so this is loving connections, joyful connections, something to celebrate. So this news sounds like it's going to be something to celebrate just right off the bat. Again, bringing people together and enjoy and just like cheers. Yes, absolutely. Also, this may include 3 people. Somehow they're saying literally 3 people. Okay. The Four of Wands. The Four of Clubs. Something to celebrate. All right. The Four of Wands this could be a union energy, right? So maybe you're joining families, because we have 10 of Cups here. You may be joining families, so marriage. Sometimes this is the marriage card. That it indicates you've reached a point of celebration, of harmony, of connection in a relationship, usually, where it's something to celebrate. It's like give yourself a pat on the back, enjoy, celebrate with those you love, etc. Wow. Okay. Oh my God. I'm very excited for you, group number one. I'm trying to contain my excitement here. Okay. And last but not least, the Three of Wands. Okay, so this is a beautiful connection for the future. The Three of Wands or clubs here, the Three of Wands is being able to see into the future, and sometimes it indicates like fast growth. So again, you've got another kind of indication that this is going to be moving forward in a really wonderful way after this turn. Like you're going to get this news. It's going to be so wonderful. I'm going to go ahead and say, if you are looking for some kind of a proposal, look, and you've got 2 3s. So you could take this as 3s might be important for you. Okay. Double 3s. It feels like it involves a third there's a third person. So, they're showing me somebody asking for someone's hand in marriage. So that's what I was about to say. If you're looking for like a ring, an engagement ring, a commitment of some sort, that may be coming. That could definitely, like I said, joining the families. You may be getting married, okay? Making a wonderful commitment for the future that's just going to propel you ahead. Also, 6 and 4 is a 10. So we're getting that message again, harmony, closure, and completion. Like your family is going to be complete. The families come together and it feels really amazing. You feel blessed, and this infinite supply of love and connection is just totally available for you. I am so excited for you, group one. I'm sorry, I know I keep saying it, but this reading, holy cow. Okay. Anything else you want to add, Spirit? This is the future vision energy. So what's ahead is a beautiful future. You'll be able to see your future on the back of this commitment or this celebration. You got lots of celebratory energy. This good news is going to be something to celebrate for sure. Oh, okay. I love your reading so far, group 1. Let's close it out with this beautiful Namaste Blessing card that you chose. A tree this tree looks like a celebration tree. It doesn't look like your average tree, right? It looks like love and celebration. So let's see here. A blessed gift or a blessed gift. Something beautiful soon manifests. You got that right, guys. Seriously. Trust that all is unfolding in the most perfect way for you and all concerned. Have faith and continue to hold positive and loving thoughts. A blessed gift is on its way. So yeah, something is coming. You may receive it on the physical plane. Wonderful news about, maybe this is a literal gift, an engagement, a marriage, a child. It's something to do with family, connection, etc. Something that's just gonna fill your heart with so much love and joy. Oh, so happy. I almost want to cry. I'm not an emotional person, but my goodness. Group 1, I'm so happy for you. A blessed gift is on its way to you and may be happening sooner than you expect. Well, group 1, I'm so excited for you. That was your reading. If you found something resonated with you in this reading, please let me know by giving it a thumbs up below. If this gift comes or this blessing comes or this good news comes, I would love to see in the comments what it's all about. Love for you to share with me there. And if you know somebody else who may benefit from hearing a message from their guides or get some information on the good news for them to come, feel free to share it with them. And of course, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and click the little bell so that the next time that I post a pick a card reading, you will be notified. Again, I'm just so excited for you, group number 1. I wish you all the blessings in the world. And yeah, it's definitely something to celebrate. I want to say congratulations. Thank you so much. I hope this served you. Thank you so much, group number 1. Hello, group 2, and welcome to your reading. Today, we're going to be looking into and getting some insight into the good news that's going to be arriving soon for you. If you're listening to this, then you chose the middle pile with this beautiful blessing prayer card. Look at that tree. Growth energy. That's what they just said. Growth energy. Okay, I'm going to set that aside for the end of your reading and we will read that to close it out. And now we're going to take a look here at what you've chosen for a goddess card, guidance from the goddesses and from the daily rituals deck. Astara, fertility. Wow, I guess growth is right. It is the perfect time for you to start new projects, access new ideas, and give birth to new conditions. Interesting, new conditions. First of all, we have a beautiful crescent moon here, a rabbit, all signs of fertility, eggs, 2 rabbits, they said, Jody, 2 rabbits, excuse me. And she is just, exploding. That's what I want to say. They're laughing at me because that's the word that's coming. With abundance. It feels like no matter what she touches, it's going to grow. Day or night, they said. Day or night, it's going to be growing. So you have a fertility energy. Of course, this really connects to the Empress for me. The Empress is about femininity, bounty, fertility, abundance. And so it looks like there's something new that's beginning. You may be literally giving birth or going to be welcoming a child or getting pregnant soon, okay? That may be the good news because that's definitely not out of the question when we have a fertility card and it's, a new beginning. But if that's not you, it just means that whatever you're beginning right now, you're going to start to get some really probably great news. And as I said, I've titled this Arriving Soon because we want that good news to be coming in and understanding which track, which line it's coming in on. Whenever you're seeing this, it's a timeless reading, so it will apply to you then. Astar, woo. The clarity I seek is revealing itself to me. I'm just looking at, I think these are little, I gotta look closer. I'm trying to see if there's something written on. I thought this was money, and it may very well be money, sort of dropping down. So you may get some abundant funds, they're saying, funds. I don't think it's a mistake that I thought that looked like money right away. Yeah, see, they're giving me confirmation. So you may have some good news coming in about money, unexpected money coming in. Really what I think they're intended to be are like cards, because she's holding like cards, because she's holding a crystal ball here. She's got the moon behind her, a full moon. Is it the moon? Yeah. I asked if it was the moon or the sun. It is the moon, so major intuition here available for you. It is also a 3, which is the Empress card. So you have got abundant, fertile growth. Again, that's probably why they said that off the bat for you, group 2, abundant growth. And this may be like in all areas of your life, because again, I think this is intuition, but they said absolutely not a mistake that I thought that those looked like dollar bills, right? And that's why I wanted to take a closer look. So money as well. We of course are going to get more information, but first I'm going to choose 3 cards for kind of final insight from, you know, your spirit team. Well, I guess that one is coming out, whether we like it or not. Not included. What does that mean? Not included. They're showing me a blank and then not included with this card, like a sentence that's like there's a blank and then it says not included. When I think of a 9 of swords, I think of the 9 of, well, when I think of the 9 of spades, it's the 9 of swords, I think of worry. So worry not included, stress not included. What would you like me to do with this card, please? I don't think it's it's also not included in the 3. Thank you. Yeah, see, I didn't feel as though it was included in the final guidance. Are we putting this back in? No, we are not putting this back in the deck. So if you have, this looks like just a pop-out message here. If you've been worrying, stressing out over whether or not you're going to be pregnant, whether or not this beautiful idea or this new project or what you're dreaming about or all the work you have been doing is going to pay off or come to fruition, worry and stress is not included, is what they're saying. This is a pop-out message for you, group number 2, so that's really cool. Thank you, Spirit. Instead, the clarity that you need, the abundance that you're looking for is just going to come to you. Okay, you have this ability to actually tap into your intuition and receive. This card is indicating the worry and stress, the anxiety around it, keeping you up nights, being super like, it almost feels like trying, nitpicky, forcing. That is going to block this kind of beautiful energy that you're about to get some good news on. So they're telling you, please, worry is not included, stress is not included, hand it over. Remember that you are beautifully abundant and there's going to be good news about ideas that you have or new projects that are starting or new conditions that you are, moving into or giving birth to. Also, I wouldn't put it past that there may be a financial opportunity coming or good news around your finances. And so they're wanting me to keep this out of the deck. This is a pop-out message that's sort of like, it's not, I wouldn't call it a warning. They just said it's a heads up. I was going to say, I wouldn't call it a warning. They said it's a heads up for you. This kind of energy is going to block this beautiful news, this beautiful abundance that you have available for you. I mean, Empress, the 3, it's an Empress, fertility, Empress. You're beautiful. The seeds that you have already planted are going to create massive abundance and wonderful prosperity in your life. Worry and stress is going to block that. It's not included. This is a heads up from your spirit team and from Spirit today for you, a pop-out message. So I'm going to go ahead and set that aside. I'm like, do you want me to? They're like, they don't even want it on the board. They don't even want it in your energy anymore, group number 2. Okay, so I'm going to set it aside here. They're asking me to set it completely off the table. So, okay, we'll put it there. Is that good? No, they don't want it there. I'm actually going to get up and place it on a completely different table. So, excuse me for 1 minute. Ooh, spirit. Okay. Let's get back to shuffling this. A nice little pop out. Sometimes you got to love the heads up from spirit. So again, I'm looking to have 3 cards here. Is that 3? There's 2. For a final message from spirit. Thank you. At the end of your reading. All right, that was a little sidetrack, but we're going to set those aside as well with your prayer card over here. Yeah. And let's get into your reading. So we're going to get some more information about this fertility card. Astara, telling you it's the perfect time, to start something new. Okay, thank you, Spirit. We're only reading all these cards upright today, which is a nice treat. The 3 of Wands. Okay, so this is this news may be coming fast, and it definitely has to do with your future here. The 3 of Wands is often about expansion into the future, being able to see the future. Some may give you some news so that you can plan something for the future. They just said, plan something for the future. Start planning. Start being able to see more clearly. The clarity I seek is revealing itself to me. So the news is future oriented. So the good news that you're going to get is going to positively affect your future. And as I said, sometimes this card can have a quickness to it or acceleration to it, because this is also growth energy. Thank you. You can see like the wands have little sprouts on them. So there's a lot of growth energy. You are growing. You are moving forward, group 2. And this indicates that you're going to probably get news about that's going to help you see some clarity about the future for yourself. It's also a 3. So 3s are significant. We've got Empress energy. We've got the number 3, which is the Empress card, and you've got a 3 of Wands here. The 4 of Swords. So you're going to need to rest a bit, take some time off. I suspect that's around the worry energy, because we pulled that, right? They're like, we need you to relax, rest, you may receive some insights or new ideas as you're relaxing. Because oftentimes when you're seeking clarity, if you do it in a worried state or a tense state, it doesn't come. And so they're telling you the abundance, the access to new ideas is going to come on the back of actually giving yourself a break to rejuvenate yourself, it's like restore yourself. Rejuvenation. That's the word they're showing, rejuvenation. So if you need a break, if you're feeling like your energy is zapped lately, or you're giving more than you're being able to receive, Spirit is telling you that it's important for you to rest, because the new ideas may come after that, Okay. Especially if you're asking about the future. Let's see what we have under this. Oh, yes. That's exactly what they're saying. You've got the Chariot card. So this may also be coming in a bit quickly. This can be quick movement to success, because you have the 3 of Wands here. So you see, this Chariot showing up after the rest period. So ask about your future, start dreaming about your future, and know that you are going to receive new ideas, good news about how to move forward with your future vision. It will start to become clear, but they're telling you it's on the back of actually restoration or taking a break, rejuvenation energy. So please, group number 2, let yourself rest. I was just talking to my mom this morning about the Empress and how she's not really an action go-getter kind of energy, right? That's not what she does. She sits in this beautiful, abundant, prosperous knowing that the seeds that she's planted already are going to continue to multiply and prosper over and over again. She's not worried about receiving the clarity. She's not worried about when she has to rest. She knows that things grow while she's resting. She knows that the insights come exactly as they're meant to, in an abundance, right, of I'm asking for the word here. It's like in an abundance of flashes, spirit. So maybe you're going to get flashes of good news or insights coming in. You're like, oh my gosh, you're never going to believe what I thought of. You're never going to believe what I saw. This has given me such a spark, right? You're never going to believe what I dream about. They just showed me that word. So for some of you, this rest and your dreams are going to provide you with an abundant idea, or will provide you with reception energy that's really going to help you move forward. You also may receive good news about how you can move into the future. And this feels like it's not far off. I think the thing that's going to kind of stop you from being able to move forward is if you keep pushing. So you may receive the news pretty quickly here about your future and the growth energy. Like what's growing, like, oh my gosh, this just accelerated, or wow, I never thought of it that way and I can see how it's gonna grow. But if you are running on empty, it's gonna be much harder for you to continue to receive insights and clarity, right, on how it is to continue growing, whatever it is you're looking to grow, or whatever it is that you're welcoming in, and stay in that abundant energy, because when we're depleted, we're in lack, right? And so again, the Empress energy is about knowing, enjoying, understanding that the abundance is always available, and it just continues, whether you're resting or doing. So this is resting before movement for you. So I suspect you're going to get some information, some really great news about your future, and then they're going to call you to kind of take care of yourself, give yourself some rejuvenation, rest a bit, and you may receive insights on how to move forward. Love that. Wow. Okay. They're just, I know, they're gorgeous. You want this? Oh my gosh, another three of wands. Yeah. Wow. This looks like all wrapped up in a bow. I love it. It's such a cute card. Yes. So you're doubling down on that 3 of wands there, another 3, the same 3 of wands. Again, it's everything I said about this, a view into the future, a view into a loving future. Hold on. A gift of 3, they just said, a gift of 3. Maybe you're going to get 3 pieces of really good news. Maybe you're going to have triplets. A gift of 3. Maybe you'll just receive 3 gifts. Okay. Well, keep that in mind. 3 obviously is a very important number for you, group number 2. Interesting that you're group number 2, but 3 is a very important number to you, as they're doubling down on that 3 of wands, vision for the future, seeing into the future. They keep saying planning too. So I think the good news is going to actually help you plan for the future as well. And the 4 of wands. So we're moving right ahead with something to celebrate. The 4 of, look, lollipops, so sweet, they said. It's something so sweet. So you're going to have something to celebrate. The 4 of wands is a marker on your path. It's a place where you get to that usually includes your loved ones here. So the good news is going to 100,000,000% be something to celebrate. Lovely. You're moving from the 3 to the 4. So whatever that news is that's coming in, or of 3, is that how they said it? 1 of 3 or group of 3? I can't even remember now. Wow, that just left me. Okay. So the 3 of wands to the 4 of wands to, oh my goodness, look at this. The World card. And guess what, guys? 21-3. Holy cow with your reading. These readings are magical. Group 1 was magical. This is magical. This beautiful energy tells you you've made it. This is an accomplishment. This is sometimes about travel. Another bow, though. So again, with the 3s. Gift of 3. Gift of 3. Is that what they had said? I don't know. I don't remember, but that's what they're giving again. The World card is about, it's similar to this kind of energy. They're both kind of something to celebrate. You've made it. Success, movement to success, movement to success. So if you've been hoping for something, it is coming. You're going to receive news fairly soon. It's going to be part of your future energy, affecting your future. It's going to be something to celebrate. You will bring it to completion. You will be able to receive it. Such wonderful energy. It's going to be successful. I cannot believe all the threes. It's crazy. Yeah, I'm listening to see if they have anything else. Certainly something to celebrate. It's like accomplishment energy. Sometimes this can indicate travel, but again, I'm not really picking that up. Yeah, they're kind of shaking their head. There. I'm really picking up this, we've made it. And here, you've made it to the marker. You can celebrate. You can celebrate. Yes, success is yours. So this good news is something wonderful that really does affect your future. And it's abundant. It's fertile. It's growth, growth upon growth upon growth upon growth. We're seeing growth everywhere for you. I love this energy, group number 2. Okay, let's see with these 3 cards what kind of final messages. And remember, we had that pop-out message. So stress is not part of the equation, or it's not included, or whatever it is they said, which again, it's just left me now, but whatever it is they've said, we're not worrying, we're not stressing. Let's see what they have for you here. The 4 of Pentacles. So this is the 4 of Diamonds. The 4 of Pentacles is a stabilizing energy. So maybe this good news is going to really help you feel more stable about your future, especially leaving that stress and worry behind. It may be because, yes, thank you. They're showing me the word planning again. So it may help you feel more secure in planning something about the future. They're showing me that planning again. Okay. And we have the 4 of Spades, which is the 4 of Swords. There's another indicator here for you that says, please take time out to restore yourself if you need it. You've got an abundance, a bounty of energy here. Lots of growth, and sometimes you have to stop and rest in order to continue to grow. And yeah, they're giving me an affirmation I like to say. What is it? It's like my nest grows while I rest, or something like that. Like, use whatever version of that works for you. If you're having a hard time, group number 2, allowing yourself some time off. So my abundance grows as I rest. My wealth grows as I rest. My gifts grow as I rest. My prosperity grows as I rest. My fertility grows as I rest, okay? So that you can get your mind on board about the fact that you need some rest. And obviously we're seeing doubling down on the 4s here. So let's see what else we have. The 3 of Swords, okay. What have you? It's another 3. I almost want to put this here. And I'm going to put this here. Is that okay, Spirit? Yeah. Thank you. That's how it feels to me. Because the 3 of Swords is a disappointment energy usually. It is a heartache energy, sadness. Something could have been really disappointing for you. And I just don't want it here, because usually this moves this way. This indicates the future position. And that's not how I'm picking it up. I think in your future, you have stability. And this, I think, yes, see, they're all nodding at me. So I know that's the right way. Thank you. Thank you. So this tells me not only is it another 3, if we could just pause for that again, group 2, it's another 3. But this is in the past. So if you have been disappointed, right, it doesn't mean you don't get to have access to fertility, abundance, prosperity. It doesn't mean you don't get to have access to a beautiful future, gifts in the future. It doesn't mean that you don't get to complete things or you don't have anything to celebrate, and that's it. It's not going to happen like this again. That's why they gave us that pop-out, stress and worry in the same suit. And I think that it's very, very important for you to understand, group number 2, if something's gone on in the past where you might have tried something and you really thought it was going to be abundant, or you really thought you were going to make money from it, or you really thought, and it just didn't turn out the way that you expected it to. And it was a major letdown or a major disappointment. It's not going to happen that way. You're about to get some good news. And I feel like they threw that in there just to remind us, like, it can never be the same as it was. It's always changing and moving. And you are in beautiful, fertile, abundant energy now. Growth is everywhere. I felt it right at the start here, and then we had it here. We're doubling down here again with the threes, and they're connecting this here for you. You also got 4 4s going on and a massive movement card with this major arcana. The Chariot, completion energy, success energy, celebration, something to celebrate that's going to make you feel super, super amazing and stable, okay? Where you're not going to have to worry and stress. And you'll realize that this is in the past, that this 3, this worry, this disappointment, what happened before is not happening anymore for you. You're in abundance. You're receiving the clarity that you seek. And I find it interesting, the 4 of Wands, they were talking about clarity about the future here, and we've got that showing up here kind of next to this Aster card, this 3. More clarity I seek. The clarity I seek is revealing itself to me. So it's about trusting, it's about rejuvenation, it's about fertility, it's about abundance, and trusting that this kind of energy here with the 3 of Swords is behind you now. That was your experience. It's not what you're experiencing now, and you're about to get some really good news. Gifts of 3 coming in 3s about this abundant future, this growth energy. Okay, let's close out your reading with this divine Namaste blessing here. Infinite blessing. Infinite. Blessings flow to and from you endlessly, expanding in all directions, filling you with the healing light that guides you upon your blessed path. Rainbow light flows from your heart, creating infinite peace. Wow. So infinite blessings for you, group number 3, possibly in 3s. I would really pay attention to 3s and 4s there, because they're just showing up for you everywhere. And this is just helping you to understand that it's okay for you to believe in infinite flow, in infinite abundance, in infinite love, because it's available, infinite prosperity. And you're going to be receiving some news on it soon that's going to help you plan for a beautiful, abundant, successful future, something to celebrate. I love this energy for you, group number 2. This was your reading. If you found it helpful or if you enjoyed it, please let me know by giving it a thumbs up or leave me a comment down below. I'd love to hear what comes in and what good news you get around, your future and what you're going to be able to plan or envision for yourself now on the back of that news. If you know someone else who may find this reading helpful, you can feel free to share it with them. And of course, don't forget to hit the subscribe button, click the little bell so that the next time I post a pick a card reading, you will be notified. I love your energy, group number 2. Love, love, love. I'm so happy for you. Pay attention to those 3s. And thank you so much. Group number 3. Group number 2. Oh my. I just have to stop and laugh. It feels like you're group number 3, but you're group number 2. I hope that this served you. Thank you so much, group number 2. Hello, group 3, and welcome to your reading. Today, we're going to be taking a look at and getting some insight into the good news that's arriving soon for you. If you're listening to this, you chose the 3rd pile all the way to the right with this beautiful blessings card. She has a very serious face here, and I feel like she's becoming free. Like she looks like she's been tied up and she's becoming free. So we're going to set this blessing aside for you till the end of your reading. And we're going to take a look at first the goddess guidance card that you chose, and then the daily rituals to kick this off. So let's see what you've got under this guidance card. Oh my goodness. Yes. Green Terra. Now, this has start delegating on it, which I love. Love for you. Love that, group 3. I just want to make note of Green Terra in general. She is super abundant. As you can see, she's got a gold cape on here. She's got a headdress. She's got a ring of flowers along her, over her head. A blossoming flower here she's holding on to. she's sitting, it looks like they just said on a drum. That's odd. On a drum. So grounding energy. So the delegating is going to help you be grounded. But she's so abundant. It also fill your heart center. Green is a heart chakra energy all day. So it just feels, and green is also money, right? So there's an abundance energy to this. And it may be because you're going to start being able to delegate, or maybe the news that you're receiving is going to kind of force you. There's a nod. I just caught a nod from Spirit. Force you to delegate. This says, ask others, including me, to help you instead of trying to do everything by yourself. It's going to bring some major abundance into your life. Group number 3, by realizing you don't have to do it all alone. And it feels like it's going to calm or open your heart as well. These really look like mountains. And I said, what's with the mountains? They said, you don't have to climb the mountain alone, basically. That was pretty simple. Okay, let's see what you've got on this daily ritual. Self-compassion, 31-4. 4 is a very grounding energy. It's the energy of the Emperor. So this is really going to ask you to be an authority in your own life, to take care of yourself, your space, etc. Today I treat myself with loving kindness. And again, including me. So you can work with Green Tara. She may be delivering the good news for you. But they're asking you here to recognize that the stability, 31-4, comes on the back of you believing that you deserve it and giving yourself some self-compassion. This really reminds me of the Queen of Cups energy, loving yourself. Today, and I'm going to add, because they're telling me to, and every day, I treat myself with loving kindness. So being kind to yourself, forgiving yourself easily, stepping maybe, thank you, outside of your comfort zone here to ask other people for help, especially if you start getting some really good news for an opportunity. And of course, we're going to look into that, that you may want to take, okay? And it requires, you're like, oh my God, I really would love to do this, but I can't, there's no way I can juggle this and juggle that and bring the kids and do this or show up for that meeting or whatever it is and be able to say yes to this. They're telling you right there, the abundance comes when you delegate. I'm just going to choose 3 cards here from this Prism day deck. There's 2 more. You want this? No. Wow, that was a hard no. Okay. And we're going to just take a look at these at the end of your reading. Those flipped, so if you got a glimpse of them, that's great. They're asking me not to read them now, so I am going to set them aside here so we can get some more information on these cards for you first, group 3. So again, if you get some good news for an opportunity that you might want to take advantage of, that's really wonderful, but you feel like there's no way that I can do that, it's going to be important for you to delegate. The King of Swords. Ooh. This is a wonderful card. This is being able to step into the high connection to spirit and access not only the divine truth, but your inner truth. Okay, so you ask yourself. That's how you're going to be able to, yeah, look. Again, I'm feeling this freedom energy from these butterflies. It's like what I picked up with this card here. Like, you'll know what to do and how to do it. So you may get, I feel like you're going to receive good news about something that you either have always wanted to do, or they're showing me a concert now. I don't know what that's about. Maybe it's somebody that's coming and playing around you that you've always wanted to see, and you really want to get tickets, but you don't have that day off, or you don't have anybody to watch your children. There's like a strategy involved, or there's a way to do it. Okay. And this is using your mind in conjunction with your intuition, because air is all about thinking, communicating. So ask for help, right? Ask others to help you. Don't try to do everything yourself. Yep. Yeah, see, yeah, he's holding, the king here, he's holding that sword in his mouth, just waiting for the right insight, for the right, it's like clarity or strategy. This one. Ace of Cups. Yes, I told you. This feels like a new opportunity, right? Ace of Cups is a new opportunity that it feels like you've really wanted to do this. And that's why you're getting that green tarot in the delegating. Open your heart up to love yours. This is also the self-care card, self-compassion, self-care card. A lot of people read it that way. Giving to yourself, filling your own cup, letting yourself enjoy. Yeah, it feels like news or some kind of, like I keep saying it, but that's just because that's what I'm picking up. So it's something that you've always wanted to do that you'd really love to do. And P.S., it's a way to give to yourself to say yes to that and ask for help. It's almost like what Spirit's saying right now is like, people actually wouldn't mind. They want to help you. Maybe you help everyone else. Ooh, yes, group number 3. Final card here from the unicorns, the 9 of Pentacles. They're bringing my attention to this snail. Okay. So I've intended for the reading that the title of it, the intention of it, is Good News Arriving Soon. And they're bringing my attention to the snail and talking about the title, the intention. Yeah, so maybe it's a little either delayed or something delays you from being able to take this opportunity because it's connected here. But the 9 of Pentacles, well, I'll show you up close. It's a fulfilling card. The other thing, I know, being able to actually feel fulfilled because of what you already have done is how they're saying it today. Also, it's important to recognize, like, with everything that you've put into things, put into your life, put into your work, put into your family, group number 3, and it's like you've earned all these pentacles. Pentacles are grounding energy, they're money, right? And so you've earned all these pentacles. But you see this beautiful unicorn, she's giving 6 away or using 6 in her life, but she's keeping 3 for herself. And even small, slow steps towards self-compassion or delegating or giving yourself one thing. When you get this good news, when you get this like, oh my gosh, that sounds so fun. Oh my goodness, I'd really love to do that. Use a little bit of what it is that you've earned towards it, they're saying. Please, please, they just said. And I think the snail doesn't feel like it's like so much the speed, but like little step-by-step energy to me. Like you don't have to say yes to every single thing that you have ever want to do if you have all kinds of obligations or responsibilities, but at least one thing, the Ace of Cups. This is what I was picking up, like, this feels like, oh my gosh, I've always wanted to see this person in concert and they're coming, but I just don't feel like I can do it. They're saying delegate a little bit of your hard work, delegate a little bit of it to yourself. Forgive yourself, love yourself, whatever it is you've got to do. Show yourself some self-compassion in order to be able to allow yourself to have the opportunity to experience that. It's good news. It's a good thing. It's going to create even more abundance for you if you allow. Because again, the Green Tarot is giving me this beautiful opening of your heart, which is why you have the Ace of Cups directly down. She's offering you an opportunity. Like, see, the dove it's like the card is literally placing this opportunity into your cup, right? And then your cup overflows, and look at all this beautiful energy that comes out of it, and the rainbow, okay? So it's worth it. Whatever this piece, whatever this information is that you get, there's a way, there's a strategy to do it, and I suspect it probably has something to do with asking for help for you, Group 3, and it's going to fulfill you. You know, the 9 of Pentacles is you've gotten to a place where you've earned it. Thank you. They keep saying it that way for you, Group 3. You've earned it. So don't let yourself tell yourself anything different, especially if this is really something that is going to make you smile, they said. It's going to make you smile. So the good news, the piece of good news is going to make you smile, is how they're saying it. Well, I'm excited for you. You do have a bit of a challenge here as you receive that news, but that's probably why you're listening to this reading. And whenever you're listening to it, it's timeless. So whenever you listen to this reading, the information applies. So Yeah, I'm just seeing if there's anything else they'd like to say. It's like, you deserve it. You've worked hard for it, okay? You've been taking care of yourself, and I feel like you probably, for some of you, are taking care of other people. You deserve to give to yourself, okay? It's not an imbalanced energy. Look, 6 and 3. She's not even giving it in exacts, right? She's just keeping a third of it for enjoyment. Fruits of her labor, she is allowed to enjoy them. There's only 2 here. One more, please. No, okay. Looking for a thank you. 3 cards here from the Kawai Tarot to go along with the self-compassion card, and see what other kind of news we have maybe on the back of this. Oh my, sorry if that's shaking this, but I just can't believe it. Doubling down on this 9 of Pentacles. Again, in this case, they're like even 1, right, Spirit? I feel like you have a joy guide showing up here now, group number 3, that's going, listen, if you can't do the 3, at least do the 1. Give back to yourself, at least give the 1, right? Spend on yourself, or allow yourself to enjoy the fruits of your labor. You've worked for it. You deserve it, okay? You deserve it. They're giving it to you again, right next to itself. 9 of Pentacles, 9 of Pentacles. They're like, you don't even need to keep talking about it. They're like, we'll take 1. They want to see that. They'll take it, thank you. They'll take it as a direct sign that you are giving to yourself, that you're loving yourself, that you are showing some compassion to yourself. All the hard work you've done, that you're opening your heart to you, that you're you're allowing yourself to receive some of this beautiful, prosperous energy. Again, Green Tarot can help you do that. The 8 of Cups in the reverse position. Excuse me. I don't know why I said that. Because the cups are reversed. Okay. Because the cups are upside down. Well, the cups are always upside down in the 8 of Cups. I said in the reverse position. We're not taking any reverse position cards today. So they're saying it's because the cups are reversed. Like whispering. The cups are overturned. The 8, I know I love this halo. Thank you. Yeah. It is completely protected for you to change the way that you've been doing things, to start giving to yourself. It's time to walk away. That's why these cups with all of these hearts on them are overturned. The 8 of Cups says, whatever isn't serving you anymore, especially if it's not serving your emotional well-being, if you've been giving, and now all your cups are empty, if you've been giving and you haven't been receiving in balance, it's time to walk away or to make some changes. And start filling up your cup, allowing that for yourself. Please, group 3. I love this energy for you, and I just hope so much that you will allow it for yourself. I'm just listening here. They're talking about somebody coming in, so you might get news around an angel, and I don't, maybe it's a literal like archangel or something that you start to hear or see or work with, but I'm picking it up like a physical human where you'd be like, oh my God, you're an angel, you know, and they may have noticed that you're strung out, or that it, like, that's that energy I was picking up on like somebody wanting to help you. It's like you've helped them in the past, or they're like, absolutely, no problem. It feels like they're allowing you to have some freedom, or be able to go and do something that you want to do. Like, yeah, see this card again. She's being freed. So it just pay attention. You might get good news from someone who, like, yeah, they're saying the word sleepover. So maybe they invite your children over for a sleepover, and this gives you a night out, or a night alone to just do whatever you want to do, or, to fill your cup a bit, to take a bath. I don't know. They keep giving me examples about people with children. So maybe possibly a few of you have children, or you're caring for somebody. This feels like an actual person, though, coming in to like relieve that energy and let you kind of get away for a bit. And even if it's just 1 pentacle that you're using, that you've earned it again. And finally, yes, the 6 of Pentacles, giving and receiving in balance. Again, like I said, if you felt like you've been just This is just kind of summing it up here for you there, group number 3, that like if you just keep giving and giving and giving and it's not in balance, you have to be able to give to yourself a bit here. And that's what they're saying is like the good news that you're getting that's coming in is going to help you achieve this balanced state where you don't feel like you're the only one that has to do everything, that you can delegate, you can free yourself up a bit, and you can enjoy things that you want to enjoy. Exactly. Yes. I hope that you will allow this for yourself, start loving yourself. You will take that angel up upon their offer if they do show up, right? If that news comes in, you're like saying no, Spirit's going to be like, oh, they'll hold their head, like put their, like, oh my goodness, what? So it's allowing you to be able to move forward. As I said, saying thank you, because I just feel like they're really going to be bringing an offer in for you that fills your cup, that fills your heart, that makes you feel loved. And it may just be like a night off, but take it as the opportunity that it is to create some more balance in your life, group 3, because, I feel like you're giving a lot to other people. And you clearly are. And it's time for you to be able to fill your cup. So think about what you might want to do. They just said, King of Swords, Jody, they're saying, think about what that might look like for you. Start giving that to your team. Start imagining that. And then see what kind of good news comes in to offer you up an opportunity to do that for yourself, whether it's spending 3 pentacles or 1 pentacle or no pentacles, whatever it is, it's an opportunity for you to create some balance, yes, but love yourself, right? Okay, let's see what they've got for additional final kind of guidance here with this Prism Day deck. The 5 of Swords, yes, releasing the worry, releasing the mental conflict around it. Stop worrying about it. Stop. Just ask for help. It's okay. It's okay for you to do that. You don't have to be in conflict around it at all. Oh, They just give me a quick track on work here. So if this is about work for you, now this may not be, I'm not picking that up as like the majority of you listening to this, but if this is about work for you, then, and you've been worrying about things or somebody being better than you or needing to keep up and you keep like, I'm taking on more. Can you do this? Yeah, I'm taking on more. They're telling you to stop delegating and stop doing that. Don't be in competition with other people. But really, the big majority of the energy is that you get to stop worrying about having to do everything yourself and never being able to give to yourself. It's time. You've earned it. And the good news is going to come and deliver you this wonderful opportunity. And your spirit team, make no mistake, group 3, they're going to be paying attention and watching to see if you allow that for yourself. Right? Okay. Yes, the 3 of Wands. Good. This is a future-oriented card. It's called expansion. Yeah, they said. Insight. They're giving me the word insight. It's like they're trying to set you up with different insights for the future. Like, this is the track they want you to be on because it's been exhausting you to do what you've been doing. And you may be coming close to a certain sort of ending around that or energy supply around it. Thank you. Like the energy tank may be coming low and you're going like, I don't know how I can keep doing this way. They're wanting it to be a part of your future. Ooh, and the 10 of Hearts, the 10 of Cups. Yes. Group 3, see, the 10 of Cups is such a wonderful energy. It's 10 hearts. It's just fulfillment, everybody coming together. So if you're worried about people, the people that you care for, the people that you care about, or the ones that you're doing all this stuff for all the time, not being able to be okay as a result of you filling your 1 cup here, using some of the hard-earned money or the energy that you've, put into things, not being able to spend any of that on yourself or give to yourself in any way, even if it's a little, they said that again. Don't relieve yourself of that mental worry because look how it resolves itself with everybody just completely being fulfilled. Everybody's cup is filled, as a result. So it might be like a trick in your mind that's saying like, no, I have to keep going. This is how everyone's cup is filled. But they're saying, no, actually, when you fill your cup, then everybody actually is more fulfilled. This is a divine love community, beautiful energy that allows you to come together in harmony and fulfillment with those around you. So whether this is about work or more likely I'm picking up family, those close to you, the ones that you would care for or spend your energy in your heart center loving. If you for 1 minute have been thinking at all that this is going to take from them to the point where they're going to be at a deficit, it's the exact opposite. This is actually going to provide them a better partner, a better mom, a better dad, a better daughter, a better son, whatever, a better friend, a better coworker, because you're giving to yourself, and that actually gives to the community. People are in harmony with this card, and that is kind of your outcome. So dropping the worry, envisioning this for your future and how you get some ideas about how you could do that. See what the good news that is coming to you is. Be open for that opportunity and know that this is actually going to be super fulfilling for everybody involved. It's not just about you. It's not selfish to be self-compassionate, to give to yourself, to get excited about whatever this good news is or this opportunity is. Okay, I love your energy. I really, as I said, group number 3, I really hope that you allow this for yourself, because as you can see here, they're telling you, Spirit's telling you, like, it's not going to hurt. It's only going to help the whole. And I feel like that is what you are generally concerned about, right? Like, you care about others. You're concerned about how this affects all of us, right? Not just me, but all involved. And as you can see, all involved are in complete fulfillment and love here as a result of you dropping the worry about delegating things or, the narratives around you not being able to give to yourself or do things for yourself. You're setting up a new future that's going to fulfill all involved. Okay, let's see what your blessing is to close the reading. Ooh, a blessing woven in time. The present circumstances are guiding you to a sacred space inside you from where you will see things more clearly. I'm going to read it completely again. The present circumstances are guiding you to a sacred space inside you from where you will see things more clearly. Look through the eye of the soul and you will find the answer. This card is a blessing woven in time. The time will soon come. Ooh. The time will be arriving soon. The good news will be arriving soon. The time will soon come. And I think it's kind of significant that I'm placing this in the middle, and it really has to do with this future-oriented card, the 3 of Wands, where it's a blessing woven in time. So over time, I feel like you're going to be more attuned to allowing this for yourself, because you're going to see the beautiful results of doing that. So the time will come soon, right, where you receive the answer or receive the good news or receive what you're looking for. As you look through the eye of the soul, that's what you're looking to do. So you're going within yourself, you're starting to love yourself, and it allows you to expand, move into the future. Create the abundance energy that you deserve. Create love in your heart, opening up your heart. The blessing doesn't end. It's woven through time, or woven in time, as the card says. So this is something that can continue and continue and continue for you, group number 3. I hope that you receive this for yourself, group number 3. I'm very excited for you. This was your reading. If you enjoyed this reading or you found it helpful, you can let me know by giving it a thumbs up or leave me a comment below about what it is that's coming in that's so exciting about your, that's going to fill your heart, something you've wanted to do. And if you know someone else who would find this reading helpful, feel free to share it with them so they can receive the messages that they need. And don't forget to hit that subscribe button, click the little bell so that the next time I post a pick a card reading, you'll be notified. Group number 3, I'm really excited for you to have this opportunity to give to yourself, because you've just been working so hard. You've been doing so much. They just said, I'm proud of you. And that's what they said. I'm proud of you. And I know you have the whole always included, everybody involved, and you're always thinking about them. But it's okay to think about yourself a bit and give to yourself. You've earned it. I'm really excited for this good news to come in, this new opportunity for you to fill your heart, and I hope you will receive it. I hope that this served you. Thank you so much, group number 3.